Hello. Hi. Hope everyone's well rested, well caffeinated, having a good day/night. How do you do? I'm in dire need of a nap. I've had a hell of a day. Oh my god. Hi. Nap. Nap time. Nap time is now. That's what I need. Is it this crazy? Stab tempting. Wait, what's stab tempting? What did I miss? I forgot to send out the thing to Discord saying, hey, let's do thing. Didn't I? I forgot to do thing. I did. I completely forgot to be like, yo, hey, let's all do this. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh my god. Hi everyone. It's that kind of day. 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 I'm having those days today. It's been a day today. Oh my god, today I've had today. Ugh. I even grabbed the links. I just forgot to actually put them in their place because that's the day. That is the day. Oh my god. Herp and derp all around. It's another day of lazy time. Oh my god. Why are we stealing my candy? Now I'm just suffering. There's gonna be a lot of suffering. Oh my god. That's entirely accurate right now. Lord help me. And it's super late, so I'm like super appreciating anybody that decided to show up tonight because I know how late it is. I usually have a rule that if it's 11 o'clock, I don't stream. But fuck it. So you're hunting for Rex, you can find a nervous one in the mirror. Jesus Christ. That was bad. That was funny, but that was bad. Lord help me. And I saw a thing about the Thundercats you sent me, Kyle. Oh my god. There's a company that makes a Thundercats lightsaber. It's essentially the hilt for the Sword of Omens, but it's got one of the rounded lightsaber blades in it. And I want that shit so bad I can't see straight. They even make it with NeoPixel, and I was like, that's awesome. Also, hello, Pixel Man. How are you? I need a nap. Or need a nap. Have a good night. Blade Raptor, take care. Pleasant nightmares. How is everybody today? I hope you're well. Hope you're well rested. Hope you're well caffeinated. I haven't even made coffee today because I'm just a running mess today. That's what I'm doing. I'm just like, are we gonna get stuff done? Maybe. I don't know. We're gonna hope. I had to babysit today unexpectedly because we were not expecting it. We had a lot of chaos go down. We had Grandma who had a severe issue we had to help take care of. I had to have family help take care of that today. I had to go take care of the kids while they took care of that today, which has been an absolute there's so much stress. She's back home now. She's okay, but she's not okay. Mess, now you get to go swimming. How relaxing. I don't relax in water. I am not excited for this. I'm not excited for this. I'm not excited for this, but I'm going to play it anyway because I am a man of my word. And I will play through this. I will play. I will do the thing, even though I'm going to scream the entire way. No, we had another tire burst on the car. Figure out why that was. Ran over something that while they ran over something left over by road construction. That was fun. So had to get that swapped out today, which ate my fucking wallet. That sucked, but okay, we can deal with that. Grandma fell ill, had to help Grandma today. Had to take care of the kids today by taking care of the nephews and my niece. Had to cook for everybody. Had to deal with the chaos that came with that, while also helping my brother move something out of the house. They need to go to his house, so my sister can finish moving her son into the house. It's been a day. It has been a day. And to top things off, my fat ass destroyed a chair today. What is up, Scientific Guy? Doing good, lurking, playing games. Gotcha. What you playing? But yeah, no, I broke a chair today. There was a chair that was all kinds of jacked up at my grandmother's house. It needs repairs, and it was in dire need of repairs. I had moved it to another room of the house so I could repair the chair. Even put it on a piece of paper on the chair, do not use chair, needs repairs. Do not use chair. I sat in this chair because I didn't know they had moved it back into the main room. They moved it back to the main room, into the dining room, into the main room, into the dining room. Moved it back into the dining room. My butt touched the chair. Like, I didn't even get to put my weight on it. My butt touched it. The entire chair gone. It was like a movie breakaway chair. And I went straight in the floor, bashed my head on the fucking counter. There's so much I've had. Like, today has just been like, if it could go wrong today, it has gone wrong today. If it could be bad today, it has been bad today. So, not your fault. Sabotage. Technically not my fault, but did not help my mental state at the time, because I was already having a shit day. So, now, I'm here to scream at this game. Oh, it's funny in hindsight. Like, you just watch somebody, like, sit in a chair and the chair goes away. It's fucking hilarious. But when you're the one in the chair, it sucks. Had it been anybody else, I would have laughed my ass off. Does it make me a hypocrite? Abso-fucking-lutely. But we're all hypocrites like that. We never want to laugh at it when it's ourselves falling in the chair, but somebody else does. That's fucking comedy gold. Well, you want to know the worst part was? We didn't record it for fucking Family's Funniest Home Videos. Will you make friends with a successful evening of gaming? Well, you're going to have a successful evening of gaming. I'm going to try my best. And hello, Blake. How are you? Look, the back wall's coming together. I haven't got to work on any of it today, and I didn't get to charge my lights for it today. Ah! Did I tell you about the musty smell of my car? No, you did not. I would remember the words musty smell and car, because that's usually a terrifying sentence, because that means something has mold, usually. Or something has died. What's up, Midna? Roll for persuasion against the universe. DC 20. Ugh. So I moved recently, still have a bunch of stuff in the car. Was a little worried about mold. Yeah, that's usually where my brain would go if I had a musty smell in my car, so that would be panic-inducing. But yeah, so we're gonna become fishy peeps today. And hello, Shaman. Yes, I did eat today. I did at least eat today because I made dinner today. I made chicken casserole. Did the game save? Oh, I cut out the middleman on that shit. I cut out the middleman on that shit. We're still where I last left off when I fucking shut this shit off. I put the console in sleep mode when I turned everything else off. It did not power off. I wasn't gonna risk that shit twice. Fuck that. I have saved multiple times, but I did not want it to fuck up this time. It's like, left it in sleep mode, so I don't have to worry about it. Good thing. Thank you. I was like, we ain't chancing it this time. Fuck that noise. Turns out it was a bag I left on the passenger seat after I moved. Went to a cookout with some friends and bought fresh garlic. And I forgot about the garlic for 4 weeks. Oh, Lord. Oh, I know all rolls against the universe are unfortunately a disadvantage. I roll against the universe every day. Car smells way better now. I'm glad it does. But hey, it's spooky season. You're just ahead of the game. You were already prepping your vampire repellent. You're good. Unless you were trying to attract a hot vampire, then you're kind of screwed. Watch a video about the original story for James the Giant Peach, how terrible James' life really was. Learned horrifying things about the story that were taken out or changed to censorship. Oh yeah! James the Giant Peach is way darker. And that's a fucking children's book. I read that like in the 3rd grade. You still get 2 20s with disadvantage. You can! Remember not to go on a date with a redhead anytime. Why a redhead? It's like, I'm a redhead, what's wrong with redheads? But then I sit here thinking to myself, I don't usually date redheads, so I completely get Garlic is a lie, it doesn't repel vampires. It's an anticoagulant. It makes you easier to drink. You're seasoning yourself. What's this best part is he's absolutely right. What got the other survivors? I think it was the imposter. Gets splatted by a splat boy. What's up, Hopebringer? How are you? Oh, he showed to college that redheads were vampires. Oh. I was about to say that. Oh. See, it's propaganda that's actually posted by vampires. They're telling you all the time, oh no, don't eat garlic. Vampires are afraid of garlic. No, it's a lie. It is a lie perpetuated by vampires themselves to make you an easier target. Don't fall for the lies. Avoid the garlic. Your vampire will hate you, and your significant other will probably thank you. If I were a vampire, that would absolutely be the seasoning I would use. I do love me some garlic. I put garlic in fucking everything. Fuck! Speaking of garlic, when we were at Grandma's, Mizu bought like this whole big thing of garlic cloves. And I meant to bring that home tonight. And I forgot again. At least I remembered my coffee that I didn't have time to make tonight. But trust me, I'm hardwired enough right now that I don't need it. I've written down an entire list of voice commands I'm going to start adding into stream, by the way, which I'm very excited for. Coffee's good. Coffee is great because of my Death Wish coffee and my gingerbread Starbucks coffee. Because, no one argued to me bringing it home because I am the only one in the family that still uses real coffee. I mean, I have a Keurig. I use a Keurig when I just need coffee done fast, but I use in my Keurig one of those like purple like adapters so you can put real coffee grounds in it. But I have like an overpour coffee maker that is what I mostly use. Or I use glass jars of instant coffee for cold coffee. The new one, that was fast. Do I have this still working right? Fast. There it goes. There it goes. Keurig coffee tastes like ass if it's liquid shit. I never get the liquid shit ever. Like when if I have to like use K-cups, we just use the grounds K-cups. The problem with using those is that many brands don't put a lot of coffee in them. A lot of times they're essentially just like if you get like the Walmart brand of the Keurig K-cups, all that shit is instant coffee 9 times out of 10. So it just dissolves in the thing right off rip. But a lot of times I'm using either my K-cup adapter or I'm using my overpour coffee maker. So hello Determination! Time Stranger dropped and I've been downloading it for nearly 6 hours now. My brother's taking the day off tomorrow to play it. I have Virtuo coffee maker. I use the Keurig with this adapter, or I have a it starts with a B. I can't remember the name of the brand, but it's just like a glass like beaker with like you put a little metal funnel over the top of it. Which I put a metal funnel over the top of it, and I put a I put all my grounds on top of it and just go from there. Four shots of espresso is the best start to the morning. I love espresso. I'm not allowed to have espresso. I become unmanageable on espresso because like giving me espresso does two things. It calms me down, like it slows me down, but it also makes me hyper focus. Like super mega hyper focus. So I'm just getting work done. I'm not getting it done fast, but it is getting done, and it is getting done in an efficient and organized fashion. And anything that stops me makes me completely cranky. 50 cup of Oli espresso shots. Jesus Christ, no. Press the second off so I could play it. It is now tomorrow for me. Oof. I have an electric percolator that I typically use. So okay, so like, how does everybody prep their coffee? Like, this is actually a good question for me to ask today. Like, how does everybody prep their coffee? I know like Aderan uses like a French press, which I've been looking into. But the only reason why I'm looking into a French press, and everyone's going to yell at me for this, the only reason why I'm looking into a French press, because I haven't used a French press since college. The only reason why I'm looking into a French press is I discovered there's one shaped like R2-D2 on Amazon, and I want it because I'm 5. There's no need for it. There are better French presses out there. There are. I have a friend who has the R2-D2 one, and it works all right, but like they're far better for the price you'd pay for it. But because I'm 5, I want that. Since there's only one that I like. Oh, which one? See, I drink a lot of instant coffee, but it's the Nestle Cafe cold brew instant coffee. So I just throw it in with some cold water, ice cubes, and stir it up and go. Because I drink a lot of cold coffee. I prep my coffee by not drinking it because my stomach doesn't like coffee, specifically, which makes me sad because I'm always tired. I always try something like G Fuel before. Tried coffee, didn't like it. You've told me that on more than one occasion. I forget it, but you have told me that. I remember it every time you tell me. It's like, oh yeah, I remember that. I remember him telling me that. Rosebud, it's a Korean brand. I've seen it. I've never tried it, but I've seen it. ADHD brain with espresso. That's asking for trouble. Get their mocha. I know that our Asian market here has it, so I'll have to try it. And no, like espresso with me does well because because I don't go bouncing off the walls. It slows me down a lot. Like I could drink espresso and go to bed. The problem is when I drink espresso, if I have any tasks to do, I'm going to do them with malicious compliance. What's up, Melody? I haven't tried it, but stovetop coffee maker? Stovetop coffee maker. I have not tried a stovetop coffee. I don't think I've seen a stovetop coffee maker. At least not in many years. Because like I think I've seen them like in old TV shows, if it's what I'm thinking of. Oh no, I have seen one of these in person. My grandmother has one of these, but I've never used it. Ha! Good. It comes in really pretty green. So just like this like mint green. It makes me happy. Sorry, I'm 5. I do 3. Let's see. I'm trying to stovetop coffee maker. I want to try. I do 3 shots of espresso. The shaken ice espresso. I do like those. I like those. Oh, they look cool. They do. But this is also coming from a guy who almost bought an orange Keurig, even though I own 2 Keurigs in my house, just because it was like my channel color orange. I'm a sucker for things that look cool. I didn't buy it. I was good. I convinced myself not to do it, just like I did with that R2-D2 French press. But it does not mean that I did not want it with every fiber of my being. Music off, which I always like that tune right there. That is EGAD's Lab from Luigi's Mansion, done by Noteblock. You can find a link to them down in my description. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but like a lot of the music I use before streams comes from them. I think it has a really good spooky cafe kind of vibe, so that's why we use that. Use a stove coffee kettle before. It's good, but time consuming. 4 shots, a little bit of milk, caramel frappe mix. Ooh, I do like some caramel frappe mix. Scoop of French vanilla ice cream topped with whipped cream. That just sounds delicious. It sounds so bad for me, but it sounds delicious. All right, so we did this. We need to go and check the main thing. I need to re-equip. I don't like the fact that it's so dark. I need to make a battery for my lamp. Do I already have a battery saved? Maybe. I do not. How to make battery? Okay, I need the mushroom thingies. Need one more mushroom thingy. Okay. We're fine. No, don't go down. Lord help me. Thingy. Don't like. Yeet. Okay. It's just like jumping in a bathtub. It's fine. It's a very deep fucking bathtub. But I like bathtubs, so that's fine. I can think about that and be okay. Tea is all. Nah, I don't like tea. Tea is always the right call. The only tea that I've only had like 2 teas that I like. I like peppermint. I like peppermint tea, in small doses, and actually a tea that dude sent me, a pumpkin tea that I am not. If it was the only thing in the house, I could drink it. Like, I like how it smells far more than I like how it tastes. As soon as I get it. Wait. Beep beep. Oh, you're not thinking of what's going beep beep? What's going beep beep? I've done that chaos. Coffee tea is an acquired taste. See, somebody else was telling me about coffee tea, and I don't think I would like it that much. Where did... There it is. I actually still have that on my person also. Need a radiation helmet. So I'm going to go check out the actual big wreckage again. And see what else we can scan. See, I can't. I don't like the idea of that. Okay. Little peepee dude. He likes to do the peeps. But I'm not even playing and I'm already missed the battery charger. There's a battery charger? I like when I can just run. Okay. Oh no. I've got plenty of that right now. Oh shit! What is that? Oh, I don't like you! Fuck off! Ugh! Don't like, grab thing. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Oh no. Fuck that thing. I need that. Oh, he's a little goober. He's an angy thing is what he is. Jesus. Required to click this resource. The fuck is that? Oh, same thing. No. Oh shit! No! Go away! Fuck you! Stab! There's more than one! And they're all hinky. So don't blame them. I'm stabbing them, but still, they came at me first. Ah! Go away! Fuck you. Stab! There! 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 Oh, wait! Ah! Don't like. Ugh. It's not a pulse monitor on you. It would have shot through the roof right then and there, I'm not gonna lie. No, go away! Fuck you! No! Stop chasing me! I will stab you! I'm a stabby boy, do not tempt me. Feed you to Orion. Oh, don't tell me that right now. Good news is you can put bases on land. I like that! They look super friendly. Oh yeah! Super cuddly. Need a marketable plushie of that bitch immediately. Make it happen. Totally. Shut up and take my money. No, 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 fuck. Fuck you. No, 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 no. You're a fuck. You are a fuck. Ugh. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Totally good. I've had many peeps tell me that this is a comfort game for them, and I do not understand how. What is that? What is that? What is that? No, you can fuck off! I don't like that noise. I don't like whatever that noise is. I don't like whatever that noise is. I don't like whatever that noise is. No, 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 no. I'm looking for wrecked ship parts so I can get to further places. If I can scan them, I can learn to build it. But whatever that is sounds awful. No, I don't like the noises coming from over there. I don't like them. That goes diving. I'm not okay. Over here playing Digimon Time Stranger. How are you enjoying it? We need to get in. I don't like. We gotta actually get inside this thing. What the hell are we supposed to do inside it? No. That music shift is never good. Scan things for building. Of course. I don't like. Go up for air. Scan things for buildings. Why would you go inside? Which makes sense, but I hate that idea so much. Just parts to salvage. Whatever I just heard back there. To be fair, all the Angie things are on the outside or outside the ship. So there's no Angie things inside the ship? Yeah, if there's no Angie things inside the ship, that'd be my happiest place to be in. Fuck. 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 Ow. You a bitch. Nope, 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 nope. Leaving, 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 leaving. Ugh. Lord help me. Nuisances are inside, but they are very small. Big Angie fish. Okay. Lord help me. Okay, for peeps that play this game to be relaxed, how is this game relaxing? Like, tell me so I can learn the ways of relaxation. Scientific guy says they're very looking forward to playing this in VR someday. I don't think I can handle this in VR. So we find cute fishies. I do like fish. Uses artificial gravity to attract light objects and small creatures. Okay, that I can work with. I can work with that. You relax with this game by progressing far enough to be a farmer. Then you just play Stardew Valley underwater. Ugh. I don't like it when it gets dark. Should hear something on this radio soon. Can't say I found it relaxing, but I also didn't get scared too often. Just a Leviathan trying to come through a wall and me scaring myself. Ugh. Panda! Where is the thing? Beep. Thank you! You got the Duolingo badge. What's the Duolingo badge? What doth be the Duolingo badge? Okay. Waiting for another quest to pop up. This water's relaxing because I spend nearly half my time in it. The only reason why I can understand that properly is because I like to sit in the bathtub for like 2 hours at a time to help my knee. That sounds angry. Oh, get some more hearts in the chat for Panda! So Panda, how are you doing today? Oh, it's actually a Duolingo bird. How did you manage to get that? +40 hours a week, 9+ weeks a summer, 15+ years equals a second home. I could fall asleep floating. I would be the most panicked individual on the planet. No. Keep looking for more stuff. So I remember correctly, you said you haven't played Subnautica, Law Student. I'm kind of shocked that you haven't, since you like the water. Or maybe a game like Deep Blue. That's what it was called. It was a Wii game. You breathe. Just right in the face with exhaustion, so I'm gonna head to bed. Good night, everyone. Those neighbors have a good night, midnight. Take care. I know one thing you get to build. You get to build a septic eye, Sam, the giant green eyeball of Jacksepticeye. That's cool. Yeah, drops enabled. If someone buys or gets a sub, you get a badge in 3 months of free Duolingo Premium. Well, that's cool. So, okay, if you thought about becoming a member, or if you ever wanted, or if you thought about becoming a subscriber over on Twitch, or if you ever thought about supporting the channel sub, apparently it can get you 3 free months of Duolingo and a badge. That's cool. Like, usually I'm not like, hey, y'all should do this. But I mean, that one's kind of cool. Let's see, why fragment. 1 of 2. Fragment. If only my schedule would allow it. My laptop might run it. From what I know, it's not super intensive on a rig. Here's why I'm playing it on PC or on PS5 instead of PC, is because I got it for free a long time ago on PlayStation. But I know, like, they have a Switch version of it and a PS4 version of it and an Xbox One version of it. Panda! Get some more hearts in the chat for Panda! What's up? One second, everybody. had a very interesting moment. And hello, Fit. Do we have a raid? Oh my god, hi. No, I'm not. Wasn't on break. Had an emergency to deal with. Y'all probably couldn't even hear me. Hi, everyone. How do you do? Just had an interesting ordeal I had to deal with. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. Sorry I missed you guys for a second. Everything is okay now. It was just, here, let's chat. Okay, let's put some music on in the background for a second. Welcome, Raiders. How do you do? I hope you're well. I hope you're having a good day / night. I just had super panic. Fishery wanted to come over and say hi. Well, I appreciate you coming to say hi. Before I go and tell y'all what all the panic was about, let me go ahead and see y'all's here. We have Aderan, we have Finn. We have Determination. We have lots of peeps today. How do you do? Hoping you're well. So we can hear you, Aderan Radio. Hello, Mizu. But yeah, so to explain why I disappeared, anybody who just like saw me just move relatively quickly to get out of here, Mizu came in, told me to mute my mic, which is rare courage for Mizu in the first place. I was like, oh, something important's going on. Mute mic. And Mizu tells me, there's someone aggressively knocking on our door. Guys, it's 12:08 at night. There shouldn't be anybody aggressively knocking on anything around me. So, I arm myself and go to the door. And proceed to scare the hell out of someone who's probably 18 years old. I don't brandish anything in their face or anything like this, but I'm just like, what do you want? In a very aggressive and authoritative tone, just like, what do you want? Why are you here? He's like, yo, I'm with DoorDash. I'm trying to find this address. I was like, looks at my watch, looks back at this individual, is like, are you aware that it's past midnight and you're aggressively knocking on my door? He's like, oh, I'm sorry. Da-da-da. It's like, I'm just trying to find this address. I don't know where it is. The GPS is putting me literally in the middle of the road. It's like, well, it's not here. It's probably down the road. Follow the numbers, you'll find it. We're this number. You're a good ways away. It's like, you know, you almost got shot, right? And he's like, it's like, yeah, don't randomly knock on people's houses at midnight you don't know. It's time to ask if you found Waldo. Which I didn't have anything to shoot this person with, but they don't know that. As law student says here, it's a very gun-friendly state. In this state, most people auto-assume everybody is packing somewhere. No, those are with different things, but that are, in my honest opinion, less friendly. But yeah, no, so they scared the flying bejesus out of me. Go outside, well, don't go outside. Like, I stand at the door with the door closed because I have a glass door and I can talk through the door, and I talk through the door throughout the entire thing until I ain't knocking on anyone. I ain't knocking on anyone's door, right? But no, after I fully assessed the threat, checked out the ride they had, because this person's like maybe 18. Like, they're maybe 18. They're still a kid. And their buddy in the car is also a kid. And like, see, I'm a nerd. I know a nerd when I see one. And kid he's got in the car is like stereotypical nerd. Why can I say that? Because I know him. That's right, it was a kid. It had, like, Because like that's what I was sitting here thinking to myself. It had it had to be one of three things. Had to be a cop. Had to be someone who was on something, or a teenager. It had to be one of these three things. Considering where we live and with how busy the road is by us, the most likely of the two were a teenager who got lost or a cop. But I didn't know, so auto assume everyone's a threat. You don't have no knock warrants, right? You mean in the state, do we have no knock warrants? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. But I should probably double check that. If I remember correctly, that hasn't changed. Right now in this state, they have to go through a lot to be allowed to do that, and there's a thing going through right now that failed once but is back in the system again to get them banned due to something that happened in the state back in 2023. Yeah, there's a thing going through again for it. But the ordinance failed last time they tried to put it through. But they tried to put the ordinance through because a 16-year-old got shot in 2023 over a no-knock raid in our state. They're going to grant them without a high burden, likely. Then, yeah, especially after that, like they are. There's constant fights over that. But yeah, so technically right now it's a possibility, but it's not a likelihood. In a comparatively gun-unfriendly state, and I still ain't knocking on doors that way at midnight. I don't want a baseball bat to the face. Yeah, see, like, okay, so one sec. I'm gonna show you a thing. So, as many of you know, I have a lot of military in my family, a lot of law enforcement in my family, and a lot of medical personnel in my family. So, my uncle, knowing that I'm not the biggest fan of using firearms, decided to give me something to arm myself with, which, for people that don't know, I do have many years of martial arts under my belt. Now, granted, I am a firm believer that no amount of martial arts will beat out a gun or anything else. Like, if you have if you're facing opposition that is armed and you are not, it's better to just be like, you know what? You got this, Chief. Just give what they want. Let them go the merry way. You have a way higher chance of surviving the outcome instead of just going into combat with it. But when you don't have a choice, yeah, you got to use what you got to use. So, my dad would always give me different forms of armaments because my dad, being a martial arts instructor, was like, you need to always be armed, this, that, and the other, so on and so forth. So, what I always wind up answering the door with, which makes me very not friendly to look at, which I always just keep it in my pocket. It's always on retainer, which is just standard karambit. It's not anything super fancy or anything like that, yada yada yada. But these are scary things that you can find fairly commonly in my state that can be a pain in the ass to deal with. A lot of people carry them. Not as big of a fan of the karambit as I personally am with what I got as an EMT, which is my utility, which this is for pretty much everything. Do not reverse grip this. Like, don't do that. Like, so many people want to do that. Don't do that. Like, it's so much more efficient to run in, so on and so forth. But like for cutting seatbelts, breaking windows, stuff like that, it's for self-defense. But my best tool for self-defense, the one that like I've been able to use before, has saved my ass. Sorry, sidetrack. True Southern. The thing that I have used, it has saved my ass on numerous occasions, it's helped me out more times I can count, was actually a gift from my uncle, which is a police officer. They were worried about me not wanting to carry a gun around. It's because like I'm a decent enough shot, but like if I miss and hit someone or something else, I will not be okay with myself. So I don't like the prospect of me personally carrying a firearm because I don't want to be the one who misses that one time and hits someone or something else that was not the target. So I carry this. This is my walking cane. Now, why do zombies carry a walking cane? Because I'm handicapped and I walk with a cane most of the time. My legs don't work as well as they should. Which is another reason why I don't fight very often. I don't care about how much martial arts training I have. I'm good at keeping myself alive, but I am also a very gimpy individual. So, like, we don't fight if we don't have to. Even if I do, all it takes is one good poke and bam, that thing goes away. Oh, well, here we go, I'm dead. So, we have this. This is a cane. But this isn't just any ordinary cane. This is a combat cane. It is legal to carry. And it is very efficient at what it does. This thing is, for one, it's the heaviest cane that I own. It makes me feel like I'm a fucking wizard going, ah! But it's sturdy all the way through. Sturdy, heavy duty, and if I take this to like brick or cement block, so I've demonstrated with it a couple times on said things, as well as the sidewalk, this breaks shit very easily. It's very durable. I stopped a fight from happening before it even happened once, because I just took my cane and smashed it into the sidewalk, and it cratered the sidewalk where it hit it. And it's not a knife, it's not a bladed weapon, it's not concealed, it's not hidden, and it's not like carrying a baseball bat around. Like, I can walk anywhere with this, and it's a fucking cane, because that's exactly what it is. It's just a very super durable, super heavy cane. You take it to something, it will remember you for the rest of its life. I stopped the fight by literally just swinging it at the sidewalk in front of my feet and cratering it with the head of this thing, because it's fucking heavy. It doesn't take a lot of power to do that. I could hand this to Mizu and she could get the same effect with this damn thing. So this is usually my at least my public go-to. Also an effective deterrent. Go to door, Donald ducking it. That will distract him if they were planning to harm you or chase him off. If they just knocked on the wrong door, just be like, just walking, just like, just started just like screaming as a duck while brandishing a stick in their general direction. Yeah, no, that'll work. That'll work. That'll absolutely work. Just. Yeah, just run up like that. Yeah, that works. That'll do wonders. Also, Donald does not wear pants. I'm sorry if I hear someone just like duck barking. I'd probably run before I even got to look at what their lower extremities look like. I said if I'm gonna answer the door fucking Donald ducking it, fuck that. No, we're just gonna go up, just coat ourselves in nothing but red paint. Fuck the shirt, just go up, just all hangs out, covered in red paint with a stick, just screaming all sorts of different expletives. That's all you really need. They'll definitely leave you alone. Go to the door. You know what that lock's for? It's not for you. It's for me. They'll run. Lord help me. What did I come back to? You came back at the worst time, son. This guy has the right idea. He wore the brown pants. Now just picturing an angry wizard making Donald Duck noises. Yes! This is a normal Thursday to South. I mean, you're not wrong! You're not wrong! I'm gonna disappear for weeks now that I have a new Digimon game. Tell me what you think of it, because I want to play that one super bad. But no, you're not wrong, Shaman. I wish you were, but you're not. Lord help me. It's like everybody talks about Florida man. You ain't met Alabama man yet, folks. I'm sorry. Go forth and enjoy your game, Determination. As much as I thought my dogs would just like an intruder, I learned that they absolutely will not be friendly. See, we have a cat and a bird. Neither of them is going to, like, the cat is going to go up and lick them. The cat's going to be like, let's hang out. I have one of those caves. I just moved to South Carolina. I don't have creepy dudes, but I do have spiders. I mean, if I remember correctly for South Carolina law, because I have a lot of family out that way, I don't see any issue with it. I just don't know where he got it. So I couldn't tell you where to get one. But I guess look up, he always called it a combat cane, so I'd look up combat cane. I don't know if that's actually even what it's called. But he got it while he was on. He got it while he was on the force, and he got it as a gift for me to protect myself when I first moved out. After okay, I think a cane would be spider overkill. Depends on the day. Weighted cane? Is it just weighted cane? Is what it's called? Does history give a major clue as to what needs to happen for the Digimon to be obtainable? Or what? Slightly salty. My favorite Digimon didn't make it in, but there is hope they will. They will in a future update. Oh. New installment to Wizard Fight. I cast Angry Donald Duck! Never mind, doesn't work. Weighted cane. Doesn't work. There it is. Found it. Let's see, what is this one called specifically? I found literally the exact cane. They still make it, apparently. And it's not expensive. It's like a $40 cane. You can find it on a site called Cold Steel. It's called an African walking stick. It's the exact same model of what I've got here, like right down to like the head design and everything for this one. It's like $40. So yeah, there's that. Now, a lot of people always want to go for like the sword canes and stuff like that. Do not get a sword cane. Can I cast Monokuma in the next wizard battle? Do not get a sword cane. Like everyone's like, oh, sword canes are nice, sword canes are fancy, But sword canes like usually are going to be like, there are so many laws involving sword canes, and most time you can't. Most places it's illegal. I think in all of the US it's illegal to like carry and brandish a sword cane. Like you're asking for trouble real fast. And like I own a sword cane. Now my sword cane's not meant for walking. My sword cane's not meant for fighting. My sword cane is just it's a display cane. Like it's meant to be like a display piece. It was given to me by somebody as a present because they thought it'd be funny, because they're like, oh, you can fight and you walk on a cane. Here, this will be funny for you. Like one whack with this thing and like the sword itself would, like one whack as a cane, this whole thing would fall apart. Much less hitting with like the sword portion of it. It's dull, it would warp, it would bend, like all this, that, and the other. But like the one I have is purely for display. Carrying them out in public, yeah, it's a concealed weapon. It's a concealed weapon that like you can't get a conceal and carry for. Like you just can't have it. You can't carry it around out in public. You can't like use it. You can't, like, you pull that out, even if it's for self-defense, even if you're purely defending yourself, that thing comes out and you get somebody with it, you're going to jail. Don't use it. Don't use it. Don't get it. I just like this because it's durable. I like this because it's durable because not only is it great for self-defense, but I like this because it's... Canes over time, like, they warp, they bend, they break, so on and so forth, just because, like, you use them all the time. Like... Now, granted, it takes a while for that to happen, even, like, wood canes. Like, I have wood canes that, like, have lasted me forever. I've also had wood canes that have, like, they've splintered, or, like, that I dropped it and the head cracked on the pavement, and it actually put a crack in the cane. Which then you gotta find a way to buff that out or to replace the head of it, because that's it, it's done. I like this one because it stands up to all that. I don't have to worry about that. I like the medieval collectibles option. It is cheaper. Same thing. No, you want to see my weapon of choice? I'll show you the weapon of choice. I'll show everybody the ultimate weapon of choice. All you really need to defend yourself in any situation is a lightsaber. Imagine just walking to the door like, aha! I've got you now! Ha! Just cut him down. That's all you need. This will work. This is it. This doesn't do it. Nothing will do it. We have God off Earth. We have! This is the one we have this themed after the dark saber. Okay, but while sword canes may be mostly illegal, just had the most aura with that zombie. Yeah! When in doubt, bend light into a blade. Damn right. If this don't do it, nothing will. If this don't send him running, nothing will. But no. That's been the running gag with like the housemates and everything, It just went in doubt, just like, we're arms and teeth. Zombies has like a fuck ton of lightsabers in his room. That's it. We have the ultimate home defense. Just let them go. It's fine. Rails don't exist. Let's be real. They don't. We say shit like poopy. We do indeed. Also, how are you doing, Zach? I didn't properly say hello to you earlier. How are you, my friend? But yeah, no, that's all you need out of life. That's all you need out of life, right there. Just grab a lightsaber. You got the ultimate home defense. You're fine. You're fine. It's fine. There's no laws against a lightsaber. Lord, could you imagine? I mean, it is a combat saber, so like if I hit somebody with it, the saber's not going to break. It's not going to do a whole lot to them. The saber's not going to break. You're going to hit them and be like, ow, that hurts! And you're going to get shot. Which means canonically that technically works, because a slug thrower outdoes a lightsaber any day of the week. You try to block a bullet with a lightsaber, it becomes molten lead in your gut. If I don't appear in a few weeks in the Discord or streams, assume I got my wish. It was isekai'd into a world where Digimon are real, and I'm the next Digidestined. I wish you the best of luck. Okay. Let's play. Ah, come on. Let's play. There we go. Music. So what I'm hearing is Dude and I need weighted canes for those days when, being middle-aged, we no longer get our invincibility frames after stepping wrong. We can walk quietly and carry a big stick. That's literally the joke I make all the time, is I can walk quietly and carry a big stick. That's exactly what that is. That's exactly what you do with that. That is exactly what you do with that. Now, I actually remember... we can finally start working on the Sea Glide! I remember the first time we had to move after the creation of this channel, and Aderan came and helped us move, and he kind of got... He got to meet one of the neighbors. One of the neighbors was really kind of like off and kind of had him kind of like cornered in an awkward situation where he couldn't escape. And so I walked out with my cane because Aderan looked like he was he looked like he was worried about who he was talking to, because the person seemed a little unhinged. So I walked out with my cane and it was just like, do we have a problem? And the look of relief and confusion on Aderan's face was hilarious, but what was even funnier was the response from Joel, because Joel was the one who alerted me to the situation. All I did was grab a cane and walk outside, and Joel immediately goes and grabs a couple of my family members, like freaking out. It's like, yo, this is dude, I think we need to be worried about him, and it looks like he's got Aderan worried, and Z just went outside to go deal with it. It's like, well, do we need to do something? But it's like, I don't know. I'm kind of freaking out about it. And my sister looked at him and asked, like, well, did he take anything with him? Did he go outside with anything? He's like, all he took outside was a cane. My sister looked at him and laughed. She's like, oh, he's fine. You might want to keep the phone ready in case you got a call for the other guy. Which the other guy, he wasn't bad. He was just a little off. He was probably drunk. But there's some very useful things in those areas. I found like a Leviathan I could walk on that was kind of like a squid. Watching some NCIS New Orleans. I haven't watched that one. But yeah, like Aderan was just like, It's like, why, Kate? It's like, because it'll work. It's all I need in this situation for right now. Stick's a great deterrent. Like and that's just it. Like, a lot of it is just showmanship and deterrent. Have a good night, dude. Okay, so we can make lubricant. Do I already have what I need for that? No, I do not. What is this used for? Stalker tooth. I need to find a way to increase my storage. Like, hardcore. I need to probably drop some stuff off. I don't really have any use for these items. Fortunately, a base, you could put proper lockers in there. Okay, so I have to start building an additional base, I guess. Alright, so we go here. Have I not looked in here yet? Oh, I have looked in here. There's just nothing in here. And you grab glowing plants real fast. Hopefully that's enough. Not so hard to hit the knees. A hard hit to the knees will slow down anybody. I'm living proof of that. The reason why I'm handicapped is because I took a swift kick to the knee that shattered it. So that's completely accurate. There we go.
Will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Okay, so we like that. Oh, that's a lot faster. No! Yeah, so this was the one we found. And it's been sticking pretty close by us. Oh shit! What was that? What was that? What was that? Something decided to hurt me! The speed, a flashlight, and your only map. Oh. It's really hard to see where that was, though. I don't like that. Why was that so hard to see? Jesus. This thing moves super fast. Nope, hangy thing. What's up, radio? What can you not believe? And how are you? Playing this game? Yep. I'm doing better today with this game. I have been an absolute neurotic mess, but now that I have speed, I'm a little less worried. This is like the first time that I'm like, oh, I can deal with this. The first 2 days were really rough. And I'm still very wary, but I'm doing a lot better today. Ow! Rory, how have you been? Oh, it's that inky thing. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, there's more than one of those things. There's a lot more than one of those things. That's neat. Okay. I'm so proud of you for overcoming your fears. I wouldn't say I've overcome them, but I'm doing a lot better with it. But thank you. Is that the big guy? That's the one that's safe. That's the big one that's safe. Sand sharks like the grassy plateaus. The pod? It looks kind of like an octopus thingy. But no, there was a charity event I did with my friend Panda last year. And we had an event that gave the possibility of me to play this. It wasn't met, but there was enough valiant effort put in that I decided, you know what? I'm gonna make a card. And if anybody manages to find it and play it, then for an entire week, I would play this. And I made it the most insanely difficult card to pull, and it was still pulled. And my first 2 days of playing this have been an absolute nightmare where I have not been okay. It's getting dark. I don't like that. We're not doing dark water. We're not doing dark water. I don't care if this has the ability to do dark water. I don't think I want to do that. I don't think we're getting that brave yet. I've catching your streams once in a while, but I never would have guessed I'd see you playing this. It's one of my all-time favorites. I didn't know you liked this game. I'm gonna admit, like when the card was played, I was not excited. I was not happy. I was like, I was dreading it like the entire time after it got announced. Like, hey, yeah, you're gonna have to play this, bud. I'm like, I don't want to do that, but I'm a man of my word. I'll play it. And I'll even show you the card that doomed me. Here we go. Card. Let's do it this way. Let's chat. Where to put it? Where is the super fishy card? Super fishy card, deedly doo. But okay, love catching your streams once in a while, but... Ba-bum! I've already read it, but we'll put it up on the big screen. Also, look what I can do now! I'm 5. Very much 5. Where did I put that card art? Where did I put my card art so I can show off this card? Which folder is it in? I have too many card folders. Oh, that's right. It's an updated. It's an updated. It's an updated because that was from the updated set. So going through all this stuff, I got a fast way to do this. Because I could just make it replay by nightmares all over again. Should be on the game screen. Let's play. I love having voice commands set up for this now. There we go.
Zombie's gonna play this card.
Ta-da! It's so shiny, right? Yeah, so that was a look at the card that hurt my feelings. Oh. Base is flooded. Yep. Can't believe the card got played again. Guess zombies had... No! No! There's only one of that card for a reason. Oh my god. But no, the amount of peeps that have been like... The only reason why I've been able to do as well as I have with this so far, and why I've been able to keep at it, has been because of how supportive peeps have been over me playing this game. I've had so many peeps come in and say it's one of their favorite games. They love this game. They know everything about this game. They want to see more of it played. While I'm screaming like a small child anytime I run into anything bigger than me. Need to make more batteries for this. I need more acid shroom. Did I yeet all my acid shroom? I think I did. I need to grab one more. You've beat it twice? I'm gonna be lucky if I beat it once. For the below zero personally, but this one was fun enough. See, I know there's DLC for this, but this is... I don't know if we're gonna get to DLC. Don't give any spoilers, but if you need to find things, I can try to help. This has been one of the few games that like I haven't got, like, that I've kind of like removed the backseat rule, because I don't know how long I'm going to play it. I know we're gonna at least do 5 days, and then I've got to get back to like October spooky month games. But I'm contemplating possibly coming back to it. Blood kelp zones are really pretty. I have to find where that is. Oh, wait. 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 Blinky light. Blinky light. I've been waiting for the blink this whole time.
Aurora, we're approaching the planet now. We have a landing site for you that's...
Sea moth.
well, it's better than the alternatives. We've sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit. Should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in to get you. Cross your fingers for the weather holds. Don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
Sunbeam will arrive in 39 minutes. Okay. Prawn suit is my most used vehicle, though. This is... I just built this one after playing for a few days. I finally built this one. Oh, it's a good ways out. Looks like I've got plenty of time to actually get there. Don't like this. I don't like water I can't see in. I don't like this. I don't like this. Zero meters, you can still get air. We'll use a sea glide. You only lose oxygen once you get to 1 meter.
Detected massive energy signature. Cannot identify it.
The fuck is this? New stuff to scan I like. How far off are we? The fuck is this? Oh, what the fuck is that? Ah! Do not make me stab you! Ow! Ow! Why are you so angry? I was leaving you alone, but now I'm gonna chop you up. I'm gonna make you dinner, even though I don't need food in this one. Get back here, you bastard! Ow! Fuck you! Jesus. Should have brought that other first aid with me. Ugh. No. The fuck is this? Also, happy FMA Day, everyone. Behold, Z, the only proper landmass in this game. It is a mountain breaching the surface. The fuck is that? Oh, what are you? You look like Burb. Skyray. Pick up purple tablet. Ancient alien tablet with a purple symbol. I haven't done one in a while.
Self-scan complete. Foreign bacteria count has reached statistically significant levels. No adverse effects detected. Be vigilant for symptoms.
Infected with what? From the crab? The crab infect me? Because I've been healthy this entire time. So we don't jump very high. The fuck is this? That doesn't sound ominous, right? Like, no, it sounds fine. We're great. So what infected me? Oh! Yeah, we take fall damage, duly noted. Purple tablet. Purple tablet. This carbon-based device is lighter than it looks and features a symbol that resembles a U lit up in purple. Despite the onboard power still functioning, algae growth on the exterior indicates it was abandoned hundreds, perhaps thousands of years ago. While technology is far beyond Federation levels, there is no obvious way to interface with it. It should nonetheless be possible to fabricate a precise physical copy of the device if necessary. This device matches no known technologies and is likely alien in nature. Power being routed via terminal to nearby force field. The technology is far beyond anything encountered before by the Federation. Nonetheless, there is a good chance it functions like a regular lock and only requires the correct kind of key.
Indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
What the hell is this? Why did the music abruptly stop? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't Give me that bullshit. It's pretty, but it's uncanny. Ancient technologies.
Unknown
language.
Attempting translation.
Alien terminal. Discovered inside an alien facility. It is not possible to translate any useful information. However, scans have returned some information on the device itself. It's likely solid-state computer, although there is no clear way to interface with it. On approach, it began producing a low-frequency radio wave containing complex but recognizable data patterns. It is likely the alien species which designed this technology evolved or genetically selected sensory apparatus to hear and understand the information being broadcast by the device and to communicate back. The mental processing power required to perform this kind of telepathy would imply the designers were considerably more psychologically developed than the common human. Assessment, further research required.
This facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
The fuck is that? No.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
"26 minutes.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Let's take a look. Enforcement platform schematic. Enforcement platform schematic. This data set appears to be a multidimensional schematic of some kind. By mapping the pattern to three-dimensional space, it is possible to gather a basic understanding of this facility's internal workings. Construction material. The facility's unknown construction material is identified as an ultra-hard, non-reactive metal amalgam synthesized from off-world materials. There is no indication that can be damaged or destroyed by available means. Power. The schematic indicates the facility was to be powered by a separate self-sustaining power plant located elsewhere on the planet. The location is not listed, but there's evidence the designers intended to harness the planet's natural thermal energy. Layout. The facility consists of upper engineering section where the schematic was found, and the control room, which is accessed via the security sealed elevator shaft or separate underwater moon pool. Control. The control room in the lower section houses the only known way to interface with the facility. However, the schematic does not detail the operation procedure or install security measures. Oh! Okay. I hope I can go back up. It's like a ship dock. I don't like that. I don't like that. Can fit in it, but warning, there's an annoying baddie outside of it. I don't know if I want to deal with that. Don't like that noise. Tablet. Welcome to Halo and Subnautica. It kind of feels like Halo. What the hell is that? Doomsday device. Scans indicate this device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet along with most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned. Yay!
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
I want 7 of those. How's it going, Blake? Device houses energy equivalent to 100 megatons nuclear detonation, which can be channeled through the facility and directed at vessels overhead or bent around the planet's gravitational pull to strike targets in orbit. Power is routed via the attached terminal, allowing for the device to be deactivated if necessary. It's currently operating without parameters, suggesting it will target any ship within range. Can I turn it off? Oh, I don't like this. Ah!
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine." Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
Oh, this
Translating
isn't good.
background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
So I have to come back. That's not good. So that's what got us here stuck on the planet. And I'm infected with some kind of bacterial strain, which looks like it's gonna be not good for me. And if I don't find a way to cure myself in the next 18 fucking minutes and shut that machine off, it's going to eat the ship. My hands look normal. But if I don't find... How the fuck do I... Where would I even begin to look for a cure? Yeah, no one's going to survive that explosion.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I don't like that. 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 I don't know what to do. Can I send a signal? Do I have enough time to get there and back? Is the infection something that's inevitable? Like, was there a way to avoid it? Did I do something that caused myself to run into it? Leave it. Leave it. Save. Press random buttons because that always works. Right. I can make purple tablets. I need to find diamonds for that. Make them as you need them. Would make one to replace as I need it. Wait, are we talking about making as we need? You can make these early on, save so many headaches to find things later. Also, you can craft a compass later on, and it's good to have. Only make them as you need them. You need to make the tablet currently, but the recipe is nice for later. Usually find extras. The tablet, okay. Void Stalker. So how many tablets as I need them. Don't go making tons of them because I might need the material for later. Doesn't say we took my medicine. You should go get some rest. Get some good sleep. I always appreciate you hanging out, but sleep is important. Sleep is very important. If you took your sleepy time meds and it is sleepy time, get the sleepy done. shit. Go away! Go away, 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 go away. Ow. These guys are annoying as shit. So now crab thing goes nope into the water. That checks out. Oh, these are huge. I need to overload myself right now. If only we had your cane, it'd probably be 10 times more effective. A least favorite mob. I can see why. It's a pain in the ass. I don't like this. They're going to die. Hasn't changed any. Oh, we have a rule here. If it looks like I can stab it, we're gonna stab it. Beacon would probably be a good idea. Yes. Captain requesting permission to grab that knife and fight a Leviathan. Sir! Leviathans just want hugs. No, they want hugs to me. Just putting it in the water, they fall through solid ground if you go far enough away. I don't like being in the dark. I don't like being in the dark. Safety flashlight. We like this. But no, every time I see the crab, all I can think of is like that old Metal Gear animation. Crab battle. Crab with a knife. Which now makes me feel old because I don't think anyone here will remember that shit. Crab battle. Metal Gear. And below 0, they'll let you place them on my hand. Have flashlight. I do, but we're about the same age. That's true. I have nothing to remember. I don't mean my own age. I've never seen that. I recommend swimming too deep around this island. There are Angie friends. I don't like Angie friends. I like safety flashlight. This is the only friend I need right now, the flashlight. I shall call him Bob. And Bob will keep me safe. Four minutes. So how's it going? How is everybody today as we wait for the death of our friends? It's going to be caused by us because we got infected. Wait until Bob hits 0% and leaves me with the Forsaken Darkness. I have a battery for that! I know how to keep Bob healthy! Eclipse can happen in this game? That does sound cool. No, I make batteries when I can because I like my electronic pals. They keep me alive. They keep me safe. Fuck's that? Oh, it's a peeper. 3 minutes. The moon's pretty though. Never knew until I saw it in a video. So how about that sports ball? I feel bad because like there's a local team that I usually watch. I hadn't watched any of their games this year. I usually watch the Braves, and I hadn't watched any of their games this year. It's been too chaotic and too hectic of a time for me to do so. Not the game, just the ball. Just the ball? Okay, so like the sports ball, it is round. You could say it's spherical. It's spherical! Sorry. And it's usually got some kind of lace on it somewhere, which makes it super fancy. It makes it feel like it's a premium thing, even when it's not. But you also have to think that it's Angie half the time, because when it hits you, it hurts like a motherfucker. So sometimes me and the sports ball are friends, but a lot of times we're not friends. Because it's usually too Angie. I love fancy spheres, right? But they don't love me very much. This is going to suck. Better not do that, I'll attract more crabs. What? Where? Where? Oh no! Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad.
Survivor, we see you. Man, I don't know how you held out down there.
You need to
We broke an
leave.
atmosphere, and we're descending towards the landing site. Is that a building down there? What do you mean you can't identify it?
You need to leave.
Hold on. No turning back now. Positions, everyone. Touching down in 10, 9.
You need to leave.
It's coming from the building? Change course. Set thrusters to full.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. God damn. Fuck. Like, I don't even get why they shot it. Like, I get the quarantine area. Now it's up to science! Fuck. Fuck. How's it going, Doug? I don't like you. Stop. Ow! You're a dick. Use your bioluminescence against you, though. We're taking damage. Ow! Can I get a better knife? Yes, but no. Have a good night, Soul Reaper. What the fuck is that? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Ugh. You gotta throw a knife or a different knife. Throw a knife, in my opinion, is better. don't even know what to do. Jesus, let's read. Jesus Christ. Nine new biological subjects designated. Mode unreadable. Hunting, analyzing, sharing subject locations with other agents. What does that mean? Are they hunting us? We've already listened to all this. Alien arch structure, intended purpose is unclear. Theories on function, ceremonial or religious role, industrial applications, advanced transportation network, assessment for the research required. I think you got a log for alien facilities from the quarantine enforcement platform. Need to find more partial sea moth. Intercepted background data regarding further alien facilities elsewhere on the planet. Disease research facility, depth 800 meters, location, cave system with extensive fossil record, southwest of enforcement platform, function, live specimen study, objective, synthesis of antidote for highly infectious bacterium, designated Kara, thermal power facility, depth 1200 meters, location inside an extensive natural rock formation in the area of intensive volcanic activity, function, generate energy for all local facilities, sanctuary A, data corrupted, B, data corrupted, offsite laboratory, data corrupted, primary containment facility, data corrupted. In the event of an outbreak, quarantine procedures will be automatically enforced with immediate effect. Quarantine enforcement platform will target all incoming and outgoing craft to prevent the spread of infection off-world. High levels. Foreign bacteria planet is beyond Federation space rescue unlikely. Research facility seems like a good place to try. Okay. Alright, so I can go back there, and the disease research facility is probably where the next step should be. I would need to make some equipment. So I need to go back and start scanning other places, because that's far away. Okay. Save. All right, it's a little bit past 1:30, which is usually when I start gearing up to end for the night. So I'm gonna go ahead and start winding stuff down, but I need to see what we can do on this. That's intense. I am now intrigued. I am far more intrigued than I was. There may be a longer future in this game than just the challenge run for this, because now I've got to know what the fuck's going on. Local vehicle bay recipe. Steam has the game on sale right now. I've currently got this one on PlayStation, which is what I've been playing on just because I got it for free, so it was hard to argue. Even with it being on sale on Steam, like everything I have right now monetarily is wrapped up in stuff. So I can't do, like, hell, I've got 2 other games that are on the list that are supposed to have already been added to the library here, but I can't do it right now. Because I would think about getting it on Steam just because you can do, I know you can do a lot with it on Steam. I know a lot of people have modded it, and there's all sorts of extra stuff you can do on it. But if y'all want to get a chance to try it out, it's on sale on Steam, because they do have the autumn sale going on right now. If y'all want to get it, here. Because even though this game keeps me an anxiety-ridden mess, y'all may enjoy it thoroughly. So let's do this. Link for you. Let's post it over here. Beep. Let's do this an easier way. Click this link. This will be an easier way to direct you directly to it. There you go. If you want to grab the game yourselves, you can do so right there. I see you play more. We'll have to stop in for the rest. We're at least going to be playing it tomorrow and Saturday, because we're going to complete the Shark Week event at bare minimum. Because I promised 5 days in a row without fail. This is going to be 5 days worth of this game. We'll see if I'm going to continue further on it, because now I am intrigued. I'm horrified, but I'm intrigued. But I gotta go ahead and call it here for the night. For one, I need to get some more food in my belly. And I want to spend some time with Mizu tonight before crashing out for the night. I have seen one. I haven't run into it. Technically, I've seen 2 because I've seen the big one that like you can stand on. But I've ran into, like, I saw one off in the distance when I was running away from something else. Saw it huge and big and swimming. I was like, no! It ran far away. Me refunds a game I purchased just a few hours before the autumn sale to buy it at a lower price. Steam a few hours later implements a system where games within the refund period automatically get adjusted to sales price. Me, I'm doing my part. That's cool, though. It's cool they did that. A reasonable response. Yeah, I was like, That was during like night 1. We bailed. We bailed hard. We were gone. I was like, nope, not okay. Area behind the Aurora is full of those. I don't like that. Do not like that. No, 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 no. No. Lord, I'm gonna have to see how I can get my brain to go past this. Because, like, I did better with this, with today, because, for one, I'm getting a little more used to it. And two, getting the thing that lets me go fast says I can get away from things. I like that. So that makes things a little bit easier on my brain. But my body still super tenses up every time I fucking hit the water. Something, sleeping with the fishies. No! But, we're gonna go ahead and call it here for the night. There's some interesting mods, stairs and horror at the Red Plague. I've heard of that. And I had someone suggest it to me. I had a family member actually suggest it because they love this game. They suggested me to do that variation on it because they're like, you like horror shit, you like scary shit. That's the one you really need to do. And I was like, I don't know, man. We swim in, find cute fishies. Alanna! Today we focus on success. Yes. Hope you enjoyed the night, Alanna. But no, my body tenses up and it makes me incredibly tired playing this game. We will come back to it. Save again. Sure wasn't blinking. We'll come back to this tomorrow. We're gonna come back to this tomorrow. Let's make Ocean even more traumatic. That sounds great, right? And I was like, I don't know how I feel on that one. But no, we're gonna go ahead and call it here. And so I can relax some. I gotta see a little bit of stream because I passed out before you even started. I started really late tonight. I had a lot of chaos going on that made it where I almost didn't even get a chance to stream tonight, but I was like, I am damned and determined to be here tonight because I made a promise and I will complete this promise 5 days in a row without fail. I will make 5 days in a row happen. Ugh. But Lord, main priorities would be getting a habitat builder and the mobile vehicle bay. Can I spell vehicle today? Don't worry about it. I got it. See you tomorrow. Thank you for doing this. Hells yeah. And thank y'all for being here, because if it wasn't for y'all, if y'all weren't here, I would not have made it past night 1. I wouldn't have. I would have babied out of this so damn fast, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna be completely real with everybody. I would have super babied out of this. I would have bailed big time. So no, thank all of y'all for being here. Seriously, it has made it where I could actually even manage to do this. And Rory, it was great to see you again. I appreciate you being here as well, Kat, and I really appreciate you, law student. You've been helping me a lot throughout this, reminding me to breathe and that everything's going to be all right. I'm going to be okay. That helps more than you know, trust me. Okay, but will there be a card to do more later? Okay, so I have updated cards that are going out this weekend. I could add that in the card list. I could add that in the card list to extend time played in it. Let me see if I can design something. I'll see if I can design something. We'll see what I can do, because I could put that into the update in the updated card list. In fact, 11.3% of players on Steam don't even go in the water. Wait, what? But you can't do anything if you don't go in the water. Trust me, I looked around to see if I could. Trophy for getting your feet wet. I got a trophy for that? I didn't even... Where do I check my trophies again? It's been a long time since I've checked trophies. I only have 2 trophies so far in this game. Getting your feet wet. 86.0%. There are people that have not earned this trophy. You can't do it. Like, trust me, I looked all around the ship to see if there's anything I could do. If there's any way to avoid getting in the water, there wasn't. I had to go straight into the water. I couldn't bitch out on this one. I had to be like, okay, we're going in the water. I'm going to be upset about it. Lord help me. So many people load up the game and just say nope. They nope right out. I don't remember specifics of where to find stuff, but I do know what stuff is important. I do my best to point you in the right direction. Usually I'm very picky on letting... Like, I usually don't let people help me, but if I didn't have people help me in this game, I wouldn't get anywhere in this game, like, at all. All the other trophies are hidden. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that big anglerfish. I don't want to see that. I don't. Ugh. Okay, but we're gonna call it here for the night. I gotta wind down some. There's a lot of ground to cover, and you have no clue what's important or where it is. But no, we're gonna call it here. Again, thank all of you guys for being here and helping me out. It is greatly appreciated. I'm gonna go relax for a bit. But yeah, thank you everyone for being here. There will be more of this tomorrow and on Saturday. So as you all know, this has been Zombies Good On, your coffee fueled, gingerbread, undead, and this has been more Subnautica, where I've still screamed a lot. Remember to take care of yourselves, take care of each other, as always, pleasant nightmares, and I'll see all of you lovely peeps again tomorrow. Until then, my peeps!